Okay, so my first order of business is to try to clean up some of this stuff. I'm likely going to have to remove some of these connectors, shorten the wires, and create some kind of makeshift junction box. I think that will give it a cleaner look. I'm going to set everything up with this step-down voltage regulator right here, and just take it from there, and we'll see. Okay, all right, so took some work, but I made this junction box out of some two grounding bus bars that we see here, a shallow 1-gang electrical box, and I got everything wired in as I want it to. I have the terminals for all 4 batteries. I even have the step-down voltage regulator in place. Pretty soon, if you see here, this is my battery meter, this is my amp meter. I have them both mounted on top right there. So that's going to come into play a little later, but for now, this is what I have, and it seems to be in pretty good shape. If you're wondering, I'll be using this cover plate for this junction box, but I did my very best to save the inline fuses, as you see here, and use some, I think these are called wire clamps, to kind of keep things from going all awry and wires all over themselves and so on. Tested everything. The voltage here is good at nominal 18 volts. The output, which is here and here, I have some wire connectors. Can't say enough about these lever nut wire connectors. Anyway, I have them on right now just to kind of cover up the exposed wire and keep them out of the way, just in case. I'll come back to that later. But overall, I am glad with the way things are. And the next step would be to mount the floor to this and start setting up charging ports, a mini fuse box, outlets, and external DC output, such as USB charging and things like that, auxiliary charging. So anyway, excuse this mess in here. So, what I tend to do is, if I have a particular stage that I'm working on, I put everything that I need for that stage in here, so I don't have to go running around trying to find it. So anyway, we're good. So we're going to just keep plugging away and stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. Getting ready to mount my solar charging ports. I got these SAE flush mounting connectors here. So obviously, given the length of this thing, I'm gonna have to shorten it. But first things first, I have to drill some holes in here. So about ready to get into that. Try to remove this label, didn't go well. Not gonna worry about it right now. So let me get started on some drilling, and we'll see the end result. Okay, and we're back. So I mounted 2 of the solar charging ports. And when I first envisioned this, I thought about using 4 charging ports, similar to my my solar generator. However, just looking at this, I think we're going to be fine with 2. So you may be wondering, how did I get these so aligned? Well, I've learned how to utilize templates, cardboard templates. and here's one. And I created this by using caliper to measure the diameter of the mounting surface, transferred those measurements into a square cardboard cutout, drew an X, as you can see, from each corner to find the center point, and that's where I start my my drilling with my hole saw. And that's how I was able to get these looking as close to center as possible, or as close to alignment as possible. Yeah, taking the extra steps to do templates for your cutouts, absolutely a godsend, big help. So anyway, I'm going to work my way now to the inside portion of this. So, all right, so right now I just got the board just kind of sitting there. So obviously I'm gonna have to shorten these guys, but it gives me an opportunity now to kind of visualize how things are gonna go. So I will continue on and go from there.